Welcome back to my YouTube channel, y'all. It's DJ Treesy Trees, and welcome back to the Post Up, where I post up and talk about basketball on the internet. USA Basketball just finished another game in the USA Basketball Showcase. That's right before the Olympics. The USA basketball team just played Australia and won with a very close victory of 98-92. Now, my initial reactions to this is we blew a 20-point lead. Just to give y'all the facts, stats, leave all of the space on top. Y'all, we were going into halftime. We had a huge lead, and we watched it in the third quarter. The Australia team go on a 14-0 run, an 11-0 run, and then a short little 8 run, okay? So in all that time, they made up all of the points that we had accumulated, and the team did a really good job in the first half making sure that we had a lead, and a little bit in the third quarter of having that lead, but the turnovers just really continuously rained down on us. USA Basketball finished with 18 turnovers that went into a bunch of transition points, just easy, quick points. And those are the ones that start the runs and do the damage. It took Steve Kerr a little bit of time to call a timeout, and I understand why. It's probably because this new team has been put together. These are all of the stars on their individual team. So there are going to be some things you're just going to have to play through. The turnovers were going to happen because, hey, this is a new team, a new system that they're running together now. Steph Curry only had 3 points. He's never had 3 points playing for the Golden State Warriors, I don't think, in a game that I can remember. So you have these stars who now have to share the ball and are finding different ways to pass. They're the playmakers, and the passes were just sloppy today. It looked like in that third quarter we were going to keep applying pressure, but it just didn't happen for us. We shot three-pointers 41%. The Australian team only had 22% on their three-point shooting. So that's where the difference in the scoring was and where we were outshining them. But those turnovers just kept handing them more and more points. For the easy two, they shot 57% from 2-point, 35 for 61. Us, we shot 53%, just a little bit less on that 2-point range, but we blew them out of the water in 3-point shooting. I expect to continue to see this in USA Basketball as we move into actual play. The FIBA rules are a little bit different as well, y'all. I want to make sure I'm letting you know all of the things that could be reasons why the USA basketball team isn't blowing everybody out by 20, which we were doing today. And it's really those turnovers, the adjustments. We won the rebound battle, but fouls aren't called in FIBA like they're called in the NBA. The NBA, every other minute, there's a whistle and a commercial break and a review. And FIBA, they are letting you play. The goaltending rule is a little bit different. The points, the time in the quarters is a little bit different, but it's really not getting those fouls, and Americans are used to flopping, unfortunately. Joel Embiid being one of those larger infraction havers with the flops, I just feel like he could go up a lot stronger on his putbacks and on his layups and not get so many turnovers in the paint. Trying to put that ball on the floor. Come on, big boy. Just put it up. Put it up on the glass. Anthony Davis had a great game. He scored 17 points off the bench. Devin Booker, 16 points off the bench. Had a little bit of a slow start. He shot 4 for 6, which it didn't really... No, 7 for 7, Devin Booker? No way. Oh, he was 1 for 4 on 3-pointers. I'm like, no, he missed some. Definitely shot a couple bricks there, but getting back into the flow of scoring in the 3-point range is something I'm sure Devin Booker will get back to. Anthony Davis was 1 for 1 on his 3-point shots. Drew Holiday, we could have saw a little bit more from, only 5 points. Didn't really have a great defensive game. Only 1 steal, got 4 assists, so you can't be mad at that. Tyrese Halliburton with some timely 3-pointers to push us back into the game. He's 2 for 4, shooting 50% from 3-point line, really found his home in that corner. Listen, folks, it's going to be games that are like this. That is why the showcase is here. Steve Kerr doesn't have to have a perfect record here. This doesn't count toward our record. We're not going to lose a gold medal because we lost the game today. What I'm looking forward to Team USA Basketball working on is better passing, okay? Less turnovers and being more efficient on offense, not going so deep into the shot clock. Anthony Edwards was doing a lot of 1v1 today, which people on Twitter was calling him a ball hawk. I don't necessarily think that's the case here. But I do think he was trying to take control of the offense like he does on his team all the time. But this ain't his team. And it's a lot of other scorers and a lot of other playmakers. So I would like to see us share the ball a little bit more. We had 22 assists. Team Australia had 23 assists. We had great ball movement, but could have done a lot better. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about the game. A lot of people were saying they were embarrassed to be an American after watching this game. I'm not. I don't have too much. Can't get too high, can't get too low on this one. Again, it's an exhibition game. We finished. All that matters is the W. Once more, USA basketball beats Australia 98-92. Very close fourth quarter. It came down to the fouling game at the end, but I'm excited to see more of USA basketball. I'll be back here on my channel on Wednesday talking basketball right around the same time. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you get the notifications when I'm going live. Again, I go by the name of DJ Treacy Trees, but you already know me. Make sure you share my channel with someone who likes to talk sports, and feel free to go crazy in my comments with the chatter. I'll talk to y'all a little bit later. Tomorrow is Sparks basketball, so I'll be talking women's basketball. I'll be at the Sparks game. Wednesday, I'm back on my Olympic beat. I'll see y'all soon, and go USA.